Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So with 2022 coming to a close, I thought I'd talk about the stuff I got to make this year. So I was able to work on a couple updates for a comic I was working on. Even though it was more of a practice comic than the standalone story that I did for my last comic I made, I definitely learned a lot just about my writing style and just how to draw for comics in general. I also finally opened a sticker shop. I've been wanting to own my own store for a long time. Either didn't have time or I was too nervous, but it's finally here. And I actually have a few sticker designs up, but I'm slowly adding to it as I go. I also got to reboot this channel, made quite a bit of art. Not as much art as I would have liked, but considering I kind of was busy, it's to be expected. But I am really looking forward to this year. So right before the new year starts, I like to deep clean everything. Especially this year, since I painted my room, I never got a chance to really decorate or organize it the way I wanted to. For example, my figure shelf, which is starting to get a little bit full, so I need to make some room for pre-orders that are on the way. Also being able to decorate my side desk and the rest of my room. I also think it's important to clean digitally, so that means exporting all my stuff to an external drive, going through my old digital bookmarks, all that. So I decided this year I'm going to be using a physical planner again, just to make my life a little less chaotic. These planners by Katie Daisy are some of my favorites when I was using them a couple years ago. I just love how cute the illustrations are inside, and even when you finish the planner, you can like rip out the illustrations and paste them in your sketchbook, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm back from the Japanese dollar store and I did get a few things. I got all these cute sticker packs. Because they sell stickers, but this character they never have, or if they do, they always sell out. So I got a bunch of them, so I'm gonna use them for my sketchbooks and stuff. I also got these sticker decals. It says you can put them on your computer or your car. They were also selling these fake plants. I really like that it's ceramic and not plastic. And it looked realistic enough because I've been wanting to do kind of like a nature theme in my room. And I do not have the time or patience to have a real plant right now, sadly. But maybe one day. So I got a couple of these. And then finally I got this. So these display things. So it's like they're acrylic risers, and here's the thing, when I go online, this stuff is like really overpriced in my opinion, but every time they sell these, I try to grab like multiples of them. I got like 3 of them, just because when I go back, they're usually sold out. And one time they had a book display thing and I need another one, they didn't have it. So yeah, it's a nice way to display things, just trying to make everything kind of blend in with each other. So it's finally the new year. Usually I would make New Year resolutions, but I really don't do that anymore, just because when I used to, I would set way too many expectations for myself. And also, I feel like you don't need the new year to be the only time to make big changes in your life. For example, it could literally be the start of next month, next week, or even tomorrow even. And I think that's a mindset that's helped me a lot personally when making changes. Also, something that I've been wanting to ramble about for a while is my relationship with art and being an artist online. So I've been posting my art online for over a decade now. Also because I'm old, I grew up with the internet and I've like seen how artist culture has like evolved over time. I feel like with the rise of social media and how it's changed over time, you can kind of tell that the culture has definitely shifted more towards monetizing yourself and marketing yourself and your hobbies. And there's definitely a push more towards that you need to curate an audience to be successful. And I think I kind of tricked myself into thinking that was the only way to be an artist online. Like that was the true end game. Now, this isn't me saying that social media is terrible. Social media is actually an amazing tool if you know what you're doing. But I think in my experience is if you really want to market yourself online, it's basically a full-time job. And I feel like a lot of artists don't really talk about how much work it is doing that. You basically have to post often just to stay relevant in the algorithm. Also, taking part in trends or memes that are popular at the time. Sometimes doing fan art, that kind of stuff. It's honestly a lot of work. And I think I'm slowly starting to realize, just for me personally, that way of being an artist is not doing any favors for me mentally or creatively. Especially when I consider the type of work I really enjoy making are usually bigger projects that take a long time to create. For example, like these art YouTube videos or comics that I write and draw myself. That's what I really want to focus on. I guess what should be your takeaway from this entire video is make sure you listen to yourself first. Make sure you have a healthy relationship with your art and make what you want. So I think my plans going forward is I'll still post my art from time to time, but I'm definitely going to be taking a break from social media. I already deleted all the apps from my phone just because I have no self-control and I just waste so much time scrolling. Personally, I don't consider YouTube social media just because it doesn't give me as much psychic damage like Twitter does. But definitely I'm gonna have a really relaxed approach when it comes to being online. So those are my plans for 2023. Do you guys have anything that you guys have planned for this year? Let me know in the comments because I'm really curious. So I think with that, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!